Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. There's Jason. Jason is home today and he is, well, I should say, we are finally getting to a project that we've been putting off for 3 months now, I would say. It's getting a long time. We are both not really wanting to do this project, but it is definitely a project that needs to be done. You probably saw from the title or the thumbnail. We are putting gravel glue on the gravel in our back patio. This is something that definitely needs to be done because I wanted to do this layout. I didn't want a solid slab of concrete. I wanted some openness in between. And I love the look of the lawn or the grass or greenery in between concrete, slabs of concrete or pavers, but it's just too hot here. It would never have survived. So I landed on putting gravel in between the concrete, which mimics the flooring that I have in my greenhouse and the flooring that I have up by my front door. The problem with the gravel though, although it's really beautiful, it can get everywhere, especially if you have a dog that likes to play with balls. And I feel like we're constantly cleaning it up. So we started using gravel glue and it really made a huge difference. It didn't solve everything. I don't want to say it solved everything, but it did definitely help. It's one of those things though, you have to keep replacing it. I don't know if every 6 months lost it. Jason, how often do you have to replace the gravel glue? 6 months? It says 6 to 12 months depending. Says 6 to 12 months depending. So it's just one of those things that you have to kind of, stay on top of and make sure that you are maintaining it for it to work properly. Now, we got this patio installed earlier this year and it looks great, but you don't want to spray gravel glue when it's wet or when it's raining or when it's too cold. And so Jason and I kept putting it off. Now it's not wet, it's not raining, it's not too cold. It's time to put the gravel glue on. So here's the rock glue that we are using, and you can see there's gravel on the front. Jason used this brand for the front, and he says he's used a couple different brands, and they're all good. So this is what we're using. It's a concentrated formula, and then you put it in a pump sprayer, and you can spray it on the rocks. Here's the sprayer. Jason's annoyed that it's only a 1 gallon sprayer, but I think it'll be fine. The secret though is that you want to use a lot, right?
Coat it. You don't want to overcoat it, but you want it to be like, I tried to do an easy layer one time and it didn't work very well. It's got to be pretty well saturated.
It's got to be, yeah.
It's got to sink. Like if you just get the top layer,
yeah,
then it gets knocked really easily. So you want it to kind of percolate down a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. And then this works for mulch too, but we've never used it for mulch.
They make a separate product for mulch.
Oh, they do?
And I don't know what the difference is.
Oh.
But there's a mulch glue product and a rock glue product.
Oh, okay. I thought they were the same thing. Okay, so we've never used mulch glue products, so we can't attest to that.
I've only tried the rock glue.
And it works, right?
Yeah,
It works well. So what we're doing first is, you can see we have mulch, up here and then we have rocks down here. And of course the mulch has blown into the rocks. And once we put gravel glue on the rocks, we will be able to blow that off really easily. But for now, we're just going to go through and we're going to pick all the little sticks out and make sure that when we spray glue on, this type of stuff doesn't get stuck together. So this is kind of going to be a...
This is the tedious part I was not wanting to do.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to get the umbrella.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Put on... You have your earphones in?
Yes.
I'll
listen to
Fantasy Football Podcast. Gosh. It's not even the season.
It's Dynasty Fantasy Football.
Oh, you nerd.
I know.
You nerd.
Now I can do it all year round.
Okay, nerd. Explain what Dynasty Fantasy Football is.
You keep your team forever. So instead of in regular fantasy football, you draft your team and then the season goes by and then next season you start over and you get a new one. Mm-hmm. Now you draft your team and you have it and you keep it forever and you can make trades and add to it and whatever, but it's your team forever. And so it's like an all season round thing because you never don't have your players. You always have things you can do with it. Mm-hmm. A lot of fun. Yeah. I'm in 2 of those now. It's a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, Jason. Okay, so we're just going to get started with the tedious part, starting to clean up. And then I think probably Jason will get started once we get far enough along. Jason will get started with spraying the rock glue. I don't know how interesting this video is going to be for you guys because, right? How interesting is this video going to be? I don't know. Maybe some of you have gravel and this will kind of help you. But this is what we're doing today. Isn't that fun?
This wide spray works great though, because I can pick it up to the appropriate height for the width and just, you know what I mean?
Okay, so here's an update. So far, looks 10,000 times better, right?
Much better.
But we've realized that we can't be too precious about it because it would take us 3 days to finish everything.
I'm gonna say 5 years.
5 years to finish everything. Because, I mean, like, you're basically putting each piece of gravel in the right, perfect spot.
Yeah,
and
because you could take it really, really far.
you could take it far. And if you were a perfectionist,
no, nobody. Is like that.
it could really,
I wouldn't do that.
it could really get out of hand. So we decided, like, it's not going to be perfect. It's just going to be like good enough, which I think is totally fine. And the goal is just to keep this gravel in place. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm telling us.
Well, and if we get it locked in, it'll be so much easier to keep stuff from accumulating because we can blow it without having the rocks blow away.
Yeah.
Or we can sweep it even.
Yeah. And didn't you say we have to do 2 layers of this?
Ideally, you do 2 coats.
Yeah. So we can come back and we can kind of adjust it.
When I did another brand out in the front,
Yeah.
it said even 3 coats is helpful.
I thought you used this brand out front. You used something else?
I've used this brand, and I'll also use a different brand one time because I got what was cheap on Amazon, you know? And
do you think they're all the same?
It's hard to say. I'm not sure. Okay. It depends a lot on, you got to mix it to the right dilution and stuff too. Okay. You know, I can't confidently say which is better.
Okay.
Or if there's a better one.
Okay. So you are 3/4 of the way through your gallon, and we've gotten this far.
That's why I was annoyed with the only 1 gallon sprayer, but it's okay. The nozzle on this is so much better than the nozzle on our typical sprayers that we have.
Like our Home Depot.
Yeah.
$10 sprayers.
This one sprays in like a flat spray.
Yeah.
And it saves tons of time, and I can just put it the exact width and just go. Yeah.
Okay. Let's show everybody. Show everybody your technique.
Let me pump it so it looks right the first time.
Move my mat. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is this stuff is water permeable. So if you are worried about the water not draining through, don't worry about that.
It's made to drain.
It's made to drain through. And that's often a question that I hear about people when we talk about gravel glue or mulch glue. It's made to drain the water. So that's not a non-issue.
Yeah. Logically, it seems like it would block the water, but it really doesn't.
I don't know how it doesn't block the water.
I don't either, but it doesn't. And then the proof is in the pudding, because out in the front, it never pools.
It never pools, yeah. So is it a problem that you're getting a little bit on the concrete?
No, in the front, it never stained, at least not noticeably.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it early on, like for the first even day, you might see a little bit of like a different color, but it goes away so fast. Okay. It's not a problem.
Okay. Yeah. Good. All right. So we're like 1/10 of the way done. I don't think we're going to finish today.
I don't think the plan was to finish. At least my plan was.
I think let's get this part done, and then let's get this whole part done. And if
that'd be awesome.
If we can do that today, I think that's
actually
amazing.
Most of it, because then it's just the walkway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be great. If we could get that much done.
I don't know if you all can see the difference on camera. It's definitely noticeable off camera, but here's the before over here. We haven't done over here yet. And then if you come over here, this is the after. And it looks crisp, it looks clean, it looks neat. It looks great. I love it.
It's nice. I like it a lot.
Do you want to come out? You want to come say hi? Come on. Oh, Ina loves Monty. I don't know if you guys know that. If I've told you that before, but she's literally obsessed with him and he doesn't pay her any attention and it's so sad. Hi, baby.
Actually going pretty fast now.
Once we did the hard part. Monty, Monty, don't do that. Oh, Monty. This is why we can't have nice things. It's because of you. It's because of you. Okay, so it's been a couple hours and it is all done. And I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen my backyard look so nice and neat and put together. I'm so happy with it. I think it looks so great. I will admit, I quit when we got to about here. I have a Master Gardener's presentation in about 15 minutes and I had to go finish my slides and make sure I was all ready for that. But Jason continued on and he put the gravel glue all the way back here, all the way to the greenhouse. So this is all finished, all ready to go. I just think it looks fantastic. I just think it looks so good. And again, we've only done one coat. We got to do another coat, if not two more coats. Jason did put another coat in the front patio, the gravel that we have in the front patio. And I just want to emphasize, this is not a one and done type of project. This is something you kind of have to stay on top of, but we really, really like it. It prevents, you saw the video when Monty kind of pushed the gravel over with his paw. It just kind of prevents that from happening, and it just keeps things just a little bit neater for a little longer. So anyway, I'm glad we got that done. We have been putting this off for so long. It's just, both Jason and I did not want to do this, but I'm glad that we did it, and now it'll be really easy to put the second coat on and then kind of stay on top of it. So anyway, I am off to do my Master Gardener's presentation. I did post the Zoom link in my community tab on YouTube, and I put it in my stories on Instagram. If any of you are interested, however, you're probably going to see this video. No, you are going to see this video after, but I have no plans to stop doing these presentations for my volunteer hours for Master Gardeners. So I'm sure I'm going to be doing more presentations. I try and do like maybe 4 a year or something like that, because I really enjoy doing these presentations for my volunteer hours for Master Gardeners. So in the future, if you all are interested in seeing one of these presentations, I will definitely link the Zoom link on my community tab. However, I do want to say they are extremely geared toward Northern California and Zone 9B. So just kind of have that in the back of your mind. I think you can still learn some things from it. Like I've watched other Master Gardener presentations around the country, but like this one in particular is a 12-month garden, how to create a 12-month garden, and it's really focusing on winter interest or different monthly interest in my area. So anyway, just wanted to note that, and then quickly just remind you all, if you are in the Bay Area of California, I have another Best for my very last of the year, Best for the West event. It's this Saturday, June 27th at 10 a.m. It's going to be fun time. Michael Glassman is coming with me. He's doing a little presentation. So I hope to see you all there. I'll put a link in the description as well. So hopefully this video was somewhat interesting to you. Sorry if not so much, but again, this is what we had to do today. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.